Hey guys, welcome to Know, Adam.
And I'm James.
I know, what a glorious day. What a wonderful, wonderful day. It's not often that the entire internet gets an egg on its digital face, but here we are high-fiving our bros and pointing and laughing.
You ever do that thing where you unzip your pants and then you take your penis out and then you run after one of your bros like it's like a fire hose? You're like, fire hose me, bro, fire hose me, bro. You ever do that thing to like celebrate internet pranks? Anyway, this is all due to a fabricated glitch posted just 4 days ago by Reddit prankmaster El2Mador.
The glitch, which sounds fairly believable given the many other verified glitches in the division, supposedly details a way to beat the game's recently added incursion by clipping through walls.
That sounds like a lot of fun ways to enjoy a video game. Just in case you guys aren't up to speed on the division, the game's developer Ubisoft Massive added the Falcon Lost incursion to the game with the 1.1 patch on April 5th. To put it in normal MMO terms, this is the game's first raid, an extremely challenging PvE event ending in a hard boss and theoretically awesome loot drops.
Yes, and as it goes with many MMOs, people find ways to beat the challenge rapidly and repeatedly with the hopes of getting that delicious glittering loot. Right, Lawrence?
Yes, it's the Division or any MMO that's ever existed all over again. The rabid desire for perps combined with a gang of verified glitches provided very fertile ground for Reddit magician El2Mador to spin his tale of magic and wonder. As Reddit illusionist El2Mador describes, you can glitch under the map in the final boss fight of the incursion, standing under the level ending APC, while the enemy AI throws grenades at you and damages the vehicle instead. And then the turrets can't hit you because there's a wall in the way. Anyway, then prank professor El2Mador advises that you go watch a movie and collect your loot after the game's NPCs have done all the hard work for you.
Ooh.
You still have to get to the boss though.
Yeah, you gotta play through it, but that's apparently not the hard part.
Yeah, the only problem is that Reddit gotcha genie El2Mador completely made it up.
Damn it! El2Mador strikes again.
Once again, as he admitted in a separate post to the Division subreddit yesterday.
Elegantly titled, "Hey, are the Division agents? I'm sorry." Illusion ace El2Mador, God, that sounds real dumb, explains that they posted the fake glitch as more of a social experiment than a juvenile trick.
Which can sometimes be one and the same.
Turns out all social experiments are juvenile tricks.
They go on to
bikes in the hood.
They go on to explain that they posted a legitimate, detailed, and helpful guide for legitimately beating Falcon Lost just a day prior and found some interesting differences between the two posts.
For starters, the fake glitch post has 720 upvotes at the time of writing, while the legitimate guide only has 273 upvotes. Even more than that, the fake glitch has 938 comments, while the legit guide only has 69 comments.
Oh boy.
That's how people like legitimate stuff.
Experienced illusionist El2Mador, you love these names, Lawrence, posted a few observations as a result. What were those?
Well, they note that several players in the community that publicly denounced glitches privately contacted them for more information about the glitch. Pretty spicy. Oh, you go around town saying, I'm not about glitches, I hate that shit. And then just slide a little note saying, hey, I'd like to glitch. So that's kind of funny. They also find that many instantly blame the game's developers, Ubisoft Massive, without first verifying that the glitch worked in the first place. So there's a bit of a dogpile phenomenon going on here. In fact, Reddit users aren't the only one to fall victim to that particular flaw. Not verifying first, that is. Several high-profile gaming websites reported on the glitch as well. Eurogamer ran the story on April 22nd, later correcting it, but also noting that the Division is still really glitchy, so it's kind of like a, hey, come on now,
that's almost worse.
It could have
It's
happened.
like they're trying to justify it,
Yeah, a little bit, I don't know. It was kind of one of those, like, we may have gotten it wrong, but check out this other story, huh? IGN pointed to Eurogamer's report on the same day, which has yet to be updated with current information.
Who cares? That was yesterday. Let's move forward.
Yeah. GameSpot also reported on the glitch, going so far as to delete the post once it was revealed to be fake. However, the internet is what it is, and Google Cache still has the post in full.
Go to that Wayback Machine. It's like time travel, but worse.
Yeah.
The situation has everyone pointing fingers, which is always kind of strange to see. First, skillful, subversive El2Mador, love these things, wags a finger at the Division community for its apparent hypocrisy in dealing with glitches. But to be fair, most comments on the fake glitch thread are calling the glitch out for being fake, or at the very least demanding video proof before believing that it's real.
There are a few reactionary posts lashing out at Ubisoft, sure, but by our perception, they're not the majority of them.
Also, El2Mador, are you really surprised that people are more interested in a spicy glitch than a legitimate, wordy, and very detailed guide.
Yeah, this really doesn't make I don't know what they were trying to prove by this. People like to see things, especially on the internet, especially on Reddit, things that they don't normally see in just their going day-to-day whatever stuff. So if you're playing a video game every single day and you see something new, you're probably more likely to go, oh, that's very interesting to me. I've never seen that happen before. There's like 1,000 Dark Souls animated GIFs out there of things that you would not normally necessarily see in your game of Dark Souls, and they get upvoted to the next century. So who cares?
Exactly, it's like us. Why do you think we put all these obnoxious all-cap words in our titles and make them all into questions all the time?
Yes, it's different.
It works and it puts meat in the seats. I like that line, Lawrence.
They're already there. You just got to get them. More like eyeballs, whatever.
And second, the fact that the major gaming websites ran the story has most of the internet smugly pointing and laughing at how fucking stupid they are. I mean, right? They didn't even check how fucking dumb, right, Lawrence?
Assholes can't even do their job. Okay, so here we go.
Okay.
We don't expect you guys to be really empathetic here because, you know, they're the rich fat cats getting paid to play video games all the time. But it's not quite like that, and hopefully you guys can put that aside for a second and maybe, because we've all been there, or at least I have. I did the blogging slog for a while. So let me try and explain how this stuff happens. Imagine for a second you're a games blogger, and don't let that sound as prestigious as you might think. No. You're paid for shit, and you're expected to crank out a volume of content because that's how websites can get a bulk of page views to support their staff with advertising revenue. You are not paid enough, nor do you have the time to invest in hours worth of research into every article you post. If you did, you may catch the 1 in 50 that happens to be fake, but your output would go way down, and it'd be hard to maintain the website on that. Now, you might be thinking, oh, but if there's a lot of legitimately well thought out, well-researched posts, they would get so much traffic that it would work out. It doesn't, by the way. It just doesn't. As evidenced by the fucking Reddit. If this dude wrote a great guide that was well detailed, shouldn't it have been more popular than the fake glitch? It wasn't. So I'm sorry, that's just how the human race works. So to be clear, we're not saying that this is good for you guys out there, especially if you're trusting these websites and us, to be fair.
But you shouldn't.
Yeah,
no, you
absolutely
shouldn't.
don't.
Yeah, grain of salt, y'all.
If you're trusting these guys for gaming information and they occasionally post bad stuff, we're not saying that's good. Just trying to convey how this stuff happens. It's part of the system. Writers are broke, stressed, and ultimately have to make a judgment call if they can trust a source or not.
Yeah, with that said, nobody's 100% correct all the time because that's just how the world works, sadly. But hey, if you want to bang out a comment on how Gamergate was right all along, don't let us get in your way, please.
Well, I mean, that's my big thing. It's like, yeah, no shit. It's an industry, people not making a ton of money, trying to do something to get attention. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand. Where's the critique? Where's the critique here?
They were wrong! Journalism's broken!
But it's always wrong!
Make Gamergate good again.
What? One last thing, we'd like to shout out to all the individuals on the Division subreddit that called this shit way ahead of time. They were doing their due diligence, unlike some other websites. In particular, GI Skid pointed out that the OP of the prank thread also posted a great strategy guide called the post Clearly Satire. He got the whole joke. Some people get the joke, man.
Yeah. Even Reddit user Low Harper even noted that the prank got 4 times upvotes by making up a glitch, and that this community is more broken than the game itself.
Wow, man. He could have left it on a positive note. But sometimes you need a Neo to see the Matrix. As always, we'd like to remind everyone that this situation can't be broken down into us versus them, smart versus dumbass camps. The Division community may have some problems, but it also has a lot of smart, discerning members that call out bullshit when they see it.
And sure, gaming websites may report false info sometimes, but at least they run updates when available and try to be current on gaming news, and they would never try to delete the thing itself.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, that was maybe not so great.
yeah, they deleted. They did do that.
No, we didn't say that. Delete that part where I said that thing.
But we're better than all of that.
Sure.
Yes, in an imperfect world, you can look at us to be right about everything all the time. Don't feel comfortable saying these words, Lawrence.
Yeah.
Except making videos about Starfox. Holy shit.
No one-
Nobody cares about Starfox at all.
That was like our human experiment to see if anyone cared about a fox in space.
It's weird how people were seem to care about Starfox, but then it turns out they don't care about Starfox. It's the old Starfox switcheroo.
Report on that, IGN.
Make another Starfox game, Nintendo! I'm not gonna play it.
But you see, it's bad. If it was good, it would have done fine.
Oh, yeah. Do you care? Did you buy it?
No, I'm going to actually.
But you didn't buy it? So, you didn't buy it?
I was in Boston.
Did you
man.
watch that episode of The Know?
Yeah, I did actually.
Did you watch it on the site or just when you had to check the edit?
Mainly when I had to check the.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Nobody watched it.
Overwatch beta went away. That's a better news story.
Anyway, nice division or whatever.
Where's the Overwatch glitch? Oh, it doesn't happen because Blizzard's a good developer.
They've had glitches.
Except when they put out Diablo, because I hate that one.
People in the audience going, oh, so that's what they sound like live.
That's a weird. I don't know how I ended up. I paid $75 for these seats.
Speaking of that exact kind of music, I started watching Drive Me Crazy.
Drive me crazy. Oh right, it's the Britney Spears song.
Well, it's like
She drives me crazy.
My Girl.
I always wonder, like, they come up with the name first. I was walking by in Boston. I was walking to the convention. And it was like a company called like Flying Man on Key Lockpick like Productions. I'm like, do you think they had the logo first? Because there's a guy flying on a key.